What's going on? Welcome into Mike's Madden School. We are here when the New York Jets franchise about to play the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm going to send him the invite. He said he's ready. Won't be a whole lot of talking, as you can hear. My voice has left me in the last day or so, so we won't be doing a lot of talking in this particular one. Maybe some reaction, but not a whole lot of talking. So, yeah, a few things, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Let me get my links. Tested 1, 2. Tested 1, 2. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me. I know I'm pretty low. Alright, let's get these links out to one more. And we'll be good to go, baby, good to go. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people coming in, won't be a lot of talking because lost my voice in the last couple of days, so trying to get that healed up so we can be a little bit more vocal. But this is an important game in the conference. Both teams are actually 2 and 3, and this is a key.
After 5 seasons playing in Carson, the Chargers have a new home, and it's the beautiful new SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers.
And this is two tough opponents.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This taking it about 4 yards deep.
He actually won the Super Bowl last year.
Here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
We drafted, he was able to pull off a victory. Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler.
And
he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
He likes to run the ball.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now Eckler. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. When they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Brady's throw there complete. Not much there.
That's one thing you don't have to worry about. He normally likes to run.
He's going to get his
quarterback,
catches, so
but he has Tom Brady at quarterback, so
got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
I like to. Tom Brady can't move.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down.
He never thinks about moving.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And Tom Brady, he ain't gonna get nowhere. He might decide to run when I go in this down formation.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. On is the Chargers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
Appreciate that.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
So lately I've been switching to the wide view, and it's been helping me out running the football. So that's what we're going to stay with. Basketball's helping me out too.
Now a carry for the forward, first-round pick of the Chargers. It's Melvin Gordon. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Like it looks like a
he was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Let's see if we can convert.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early.
It's kind of overpowering. My guy, when I had it, he was in the
if you're trying to run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
Probably ran a little bit more at him. That was my fault.
The Charger drive about to get going and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Right
appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your feet, leverage guys, win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Flush to his right. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner.
I do the late fade. It's a break, can't move, man.
Touchdown. A rare pick 6 thrown by Tom Brady. He threw only 14 regular season pick 6s in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0.
right.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
As this one's in the air.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Need some more of that action.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's their third drive now, and so far we've seen a punt, and that second drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked out a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Escaping the pressure right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
He running around with Brady like he just out watching something.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
It was a little laggy, so let's see.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Flushed out right.
I got me. I touched it.
So yeah. A big call coming on 3rd down. They were going to force a 4th down. Instead, PI gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you?
Look, I knew you wanted to throw the delayed fade, but
that can really, really be demoralizing.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, the ultimate result was an incomplete pass. They sure look like a well-coached team because once he got outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot and came up unsuccessful.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now Brady again. Flush to his right. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage
welcome into Mike's Madden School. All the new folks coming in. Won't be doing a whole lot of talking as you hear. My voice left me over the weekend. Maybe too much fun. My voice going to stay out there, so
44 on his first punt. This is a good kick as well.
Call me for holding. We got a pick 6 a little early, so we got up. Our first drive went 3 and out, so we haven't been able to, get any rhythm offensively yet.
And the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Now Gordon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back.
I'm not even sleeping. I'm wide awake. That's the crazy part.
Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage,
and they
did for a significant chunk of yardage.
I don't know what I did to deserve all that, but
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
You gonna turn your phone back on? Or you just gonna leave it off?
This is Gordon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
So following the run by Gordon, here's first and 10.
Put some pressure on.
They just do get the play off. Now Cousins. Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh, yeah,
going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield.
Wants the series.
One to the good. Go ahead and try.
I thought it was going to be a little bit more man-to-man, but that safety stayed back. Got me. If it was man-to-man, I think I'd be good.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. From the gun, here's Cousins. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
That's great. I should be able to get this.
Gordon. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think he's going to run through it again.
There.
Yeah, I think he's going to run through it again.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
He was in the freaking down defense. Well, not down, but he wasn't. I should have been able to get the 1 yard last possession.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's got the boys. To Deshaun Jackson. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. On the ground, it's Eckler.
Way to go, y'all. Way to hold that edge.
Kill off. This first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is going to be intercepted. It's the turnover by Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Not trying to do nothing crazy.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, They gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about, Dustin, all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Cousins now. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Cousins. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
I can't really quit. Didn't see what I wanted.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. Dancing to his left.
Oh, you know what? I didn't see him. I know y'all was probably yelling at me. I didn't even look at Gordon. He was wide open in the middle of the field.
The pressure really ratcheting up.
That
they
was
get
my
the sack
fault.
on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
It's crazy because this view didn't look like this earlier. Like now it's like an over the top, but it was back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
This.
On play action, Cousins. Big hold to the 30. Open
get in there.
Preston Williams.
Gotta get it.
And he is going to have a chance first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and
anything,
a bundle.
I can keep the clock running.
They allowed
I get the ball to half. I sound like I saw
2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Play action now. Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time you had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
I don't know if you want to let that happen.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Now the hit Cousins lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big
it's crazy because it doesn't even matter if I have a great
like the
I'm sorry
the defense there, right?
Yeah, do I
or
ever.
lack thereof.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
So you do hold it and then you get the...
And that one will bounce out the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Still have so many breaks.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
1st down. Here's Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Finding Knox there, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. I'm content with taking the field goal right here, and going into locker room up 3 with the ball going in the half. On 1st down, McKinnon again. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like it. The pros, or you can see the whole field. You see the whole field, and even when you run, like if you run a sweep, it's easier to know to take it outside or cut it back up. The cons are the depth perception is a little harder to know, you know what I'm saying, to throw it high or throw a low ball when you're in the passing game. So, you know, you can't tell. It's harder to tell if you can get it over a linebacker's head or not. But I haven't had an issue where, you know, somebody jumping up and kicking the ball off me. So
Halftime report, Coach.
But you can see the whole field. Like, you don't have to turn your head. Of course, like, as you see me in this drive miss a couple people open, you still miss people just because you be looking.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
I really like it, especially in the running game. Let's see if
Jets offense coming up now to start the next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal.
That was a good user play. My lineman didn't go block, but it was a lot easier to see.
That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Now I can't help my lineman going out and block the people they're supposed to block.
And try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Looking to throw on second down. Cousins. Here comes, and Cousins lost the football. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. You want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well. And nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in.
Last year,
but I'll guarantee you,
I focused on the offensive line and still was giving up the most sacks in the league. This year, I didn't focus on the offensive line, and they still get the most sacks.
On third down, Cousins. Double team, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender
like a short punt. I don't know how he got the pick over.
We've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we still scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Running on first down, Eckler. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Once more, here's Eckler. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. To throw is Brady.
Yes,
down he goes. They send him back at the 36. It's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
Matt Prater got more than enough leg.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough.
He probably didn't even hit it.
And that will knot us up at 10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right. We shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. Want to hear?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing on second down. Cousins looking deep. And his man complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40.
I ain't gonna give up on him.
It's a gain of 35.
We don't give up on my man Julio.
So the big play moves him all the way across
He traded me
midfield
Julio
to the
too.
40 now for 1st and 10. Here's McKinnon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Okay.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 54 yards away. And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end. And we remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. Listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here is Eckler.
Nice,
and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now a play fake. Brady. This is caught by Jackson. And he will go right near
I was watching the
big play there as they get the conversion.
Like if I got on him, I had somebody in the middle, but he ran after the wrong guy. So that's what happened to me.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Eckler. And a short gain down to about the 33. He has just been completely taken out of this game. Over the 4th quarter, he's single digits in the rushing department.
Need my defense to come up with one more play, man.
The numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
It's Eckler again. And they're Eckler just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again.
Come up with one more play so you can get a turnover, man.
2 runs in a row.
It's crazy.
Only
Both
2
our defense scored. The offense hasn't scored yet.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Brady going to throw.
Nope. Got him. Green off.
Picked off here at the 32.
Go Green off. Yeah, block Eckler. Block Eckler. There you go. There you go, Green off. He didn't see him. He didn't see him waiting for him.
In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
This is the weirdest game ever, though. Like, no offense has scored yet.
And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. The Charger drive about to get going. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a 1-score game here in the 4th. They'll throw left side to start. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now Eckler. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st. On 1st down, Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Make them make tight throws.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That's caught by Jackson. That's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their 1st. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Stick with me.
They'll run here with Eckler.
Oh.
They'll get the 1st down and more.
The controls are really delayed, but I was trying to wait for myself to click off, but I couldn't control it. You can tell he didn't have his controls that well either because he did like 10 moves. Instead of just doing 1 move and keep going, he did like 2 moves to spin and dip. So he got the one out of that. All right, but we're in control.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. He finds an opening pass to Foreman. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Cousins now from the 50. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now McKinnon. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here again is McKinnon. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 21. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st and 10, Cousins steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance of 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
5 yards. We need 5 yards.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. It's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Hopkins' kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive,
been able to make them use
that's how we'll
timeouts.
analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
You come up with your play.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it.
Nice.
Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Back to throw, Brady. Got him there. It's totally incomplete. And they work this well.
I'm not sure what side he's going to do. I knew he was going to do it. I'm not sure what side he's
going to
going to
signal
do
for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He definitely got lucky on that one. My man was right there.
Brady to throw. Flush to his right. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And this will be caught.
So that's the difference. His tight end catches it long done.
That's the difference in the game right there so far. And he'll get this down to about the 30-31-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
I got a feeling the delayed fade is coming, so I gotta watch.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Brady. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
Kick field goal here.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
I got 2 timeouts, so he's going to have to run a play.
3 timeouts. That'll leave him with just
use
one
his
remaining in this fourth
again,
quarter of
and
play.
then I'm going to hit the button again for it to do the... So he's going to run a play to get the ice the kicker away, but I still got another timeout to use it.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
I'm going to go like...
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And he's not able to...
That's why you keep your timeouts, baby.
No good.
That's why you keep your timeouts.
That is how this game comes to a close.
We'll take it. We'll take it. That's why you keep your timeouts. You know what I'm saying? GG's to the Los Angeles Chargers. The commish, that was a great game. Both. It was a defensive battle. It was absolutely nuts. Yeah, there's nothing else to say. As you can see, even game, turnovers on both sides. My defense scored all my points. Special teams, that was it. So, yeah, nothing else to say. We got a doubleheader coming. The Washington football team's playing undefeated New York Giants, I believe. I think maybe lost one. So we're looking to take back the division. So we will see you in a couple minutes. Class dismissed.